everybody. Thanks for joining us today, Tuesday, June 4th. And today's lesson is entitled, Do Not Fear. The memory verse is found in Haggai chapter 2, verse 8, which says, The silver is mine and the gold is mine, declares the Lord Almighty. Today's lesson deals with Haggai chapter 2, verses 1 through 5, and it's kind of interesting because, the Jews are doing their best with what they have in rebuilding the temple. And then God realizes that they're a little discouraged because of what they're producing. And let's just go ahead and read what the Lord has in sent as a message to Haggai in chapter 2, verse 3. Who is left among you that saw this house in her first glory? And how do you see it now? Is it not in your eyes in comparison of it as nothing? Here, God is bringing their attention, and because it's already in their hearts, they're depressed. They are actually crying, looking at the work of their hands, seeing this temple, because they remembered Solomon's temple, which really was one of the wonders of the world. It glistened in glory, gold and silver, just everywhere. It was breathtaking. I mean, it looked like a house for a god. In comparison, the house that they were making now couldn't get the gold. They didn't have much material, let alone precious resources to make something fit for a king, let alone a god. And they were mourning. They're saying, how can God live in this thing? But notice what God tells them. Yet now be strong, O Zerubbabel, saith the Lord, and be strong, O Joshua, son of Josedech, the high priest, and be strong, all ye people of the land, saith the Lord, and work. For I am with you, saith the Lord of hosts. According to the word that I covenanted with you when ye came out of Egypt, so my spirit remaineth among you. Fear ye not. Sometimes, if you're part of a small church and you look around and you don't have all of the toys that make worship a big fiasco, you don't got the big temple, you don't have the big band, you only have a couple of folks in your group and it's not that big, and you just be like, man, what are we going to be able to do? Fear not, God says, because what you don't have, again, is nothing compared to what you do have. I am with you. When the Israelites first went to the promised land, they were afraid because they said, these are giants and we're like grasshoppers compared to them. What can we do? But when Joshua came back 40 years later, God commanded them, be not afraid, for I am with you. You are small, but with me you are great. Okay? So the key is to be faithful where you are and with what you have. Okay? God can do more with 300 than with 30,000. Alright? So as you go throughout your day, you may look at your own life and say, man, I'm not rich. I don't have this, I don't have that going for me. I'm not a smooth talker. I'm not very smart. What can I do? Okay, you would be echoing my own thoughts when I first became a Christian. Don't ask yourself what you can do, but ask yourself what God can do through you. Okay? And as you face your obstacles today, don't look at how big your obstacle is, but look how big your God is. So thanks again for joining us today in this Sabbath School vlog. Keep on trucking with the memory verse. It's one of the easiest ones in history in our little Sabbath School vlog. So go ahead and post a video of yourself. God bless you. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.